Good morning. I'm so glad you're here with us today. I am out in a parking lot and there are Post-it notes all over this car. You know, I'll bet the person who put those Post-it notes on the car thought it was hilarious. But I'll bet when somebody comes out and finds their car covered in Post-it notes, they're going to be really annoyed and maybe mad. I hope that eventually they start to find this was a really funny joke because it doesn't really hurt anybody, but they might be mad. You know, there are good tricks that don't hurt anybody, and so sometimes we have fun pulling pranks and good tricks on each other. Sometimes people play bad tricks on each other. Have you ever pulled a bad trick on your brother or sister, or maybe on your mom or dad? Or maybe it wasn't even a trick, maybe it was a lie, or you just didn't even tell them the truth. Well, one of the things we find in the Bible is that there are a lot of families who didn't get along and who played bad tricks on each other. Jacob and Esau were definitely two brothers who played bad tricks on each other, and it didn't go well. And Jacob, in our story today, has the trick played on him, and he ends up having to work a lot longer than he thought he did for something that he wanted. So one of the things we learn from all these families in the Bible is that even though our families aren't perfect, God is always with us. And God works through those relationships, and God helps us to learn lessons and helps us to get to know God better. I hope if you are having a hard time with your family, that you can talk about it with each other. And I hope if you're having a hard time with your family and you don't feel like you can talk about it with each other, that you can find somebody you trust to talk to about it. Will you pray with me? Dear God, thank you for being with us. Help us to be kind to each other and not play bad tricks on each other. Help us to trust that you are with each of us. Amen. Don't forget to come to Lunch and a Story tomorrow and to find the Bible challenge for this week on our church webpage. See you next week. Bye.